Hey there, hi, it's me. I'm Stacey Lei. Welcome to your mixed format session. I like to call this series Get Down, Get Up, because the postures that we'll be working through today will start standing, we'll move down to the ground, and then we'll stand back up again. We'll be practicing exercises to increase your strength, your flexibility, and your balance in all different body postures. And that translates to being very functional in your everyday life. So for today's class, you'll need a high back chair. Okay, something that you can lean on during the balance exercises. Because we'll be getting down to the ground, you should be on a carpet or have a mat handy. We'll be using some dumbbells to increase your muscular strength. So please grab a set of dumbbells or a set of soup cans from your kitchen, right? Something that's somewhere between 6 ounces and 5 or 6 pounds, okay? And then you're going to place these weights in front of your space. This is important, in a place that there's no chance that you're gonna trip on them, okay? So be very mindful of where you place them. And then also a small hand towel from your kitchen or your bathroom, something that you could fold up a few times and use as a little pillow under your knee if you have tender knees, okay? So why don't you make your way over to your space, and just please be sure that you're mindful of the weights. I'm gonna turn our music on, okay? Because everything's better with a little music, don't you think? Okay. So here we are in our space. Take your feet hip distance apart and bring your hands down by your side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale a lot. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale a lot. Shrug your shoulders, lower down. Inhale, exhale. Now roll your shoulders up and back. 4, 3, rest your hands by your side, turn your head to the right, then center, now to the left, then center, to the right, and to the left. Now tip your head to the right, tip to the left, tip to the right, and to the left. Come back to center, bring your thumbs to your shoulders, and then reach your hands over your head. Roll your wrists in both directions. Then press your thumbs back behind you. And give yourself a nice full stretch on the right side and a stretch on the left side. So stretch and stretch. Keep going. As you stretch, you should feel all the skin from your hip all the way up to your fingertips stretching. Now bring your hands together just like this over your head and flip your hands inside out and press your hands up towards the ceiling. Now sweep your arms all the way down. Bring your hands to your rib cage, please. Open your fingers wide, squeeze your elbows back, and lift your chin. Then relax. Squeeze back, relax again, squeeze back, and then relax. Now hands by your sides. Let's bend from side to side. So we're just systematically warming up your body. Come back to the center, please. Bring your hands to your hips, soften your knees, and make some circles with your hips. Now take them in the opposite direction. Come back to center, lift your arms up, and hug a tree. Turn to the right, turn to the left. Do you hug trees? Let's have 2 more of these. Last one. Come back to center. Arms wide open and relax your hands down. Bring your hands up to your hips. Lift your right foot. Lift your left foot. Let's do that again. Lift your knee a little bit higher this time. So as you lift your knees up, be sure to keep your torso lifted, okay? Your abdominals engaged. Stand tall with your shoulders back. Can we go a little faster? Lift, lift. Maybe faster means not as high. That's up to you. Okay, now take your knees across your body. Twist, a little twist at the torso. cross your body, cross your body. Take them back into the center. Now we're gonna slow down once again. Watch the change. It's a big, wide leg out to the side. I like to call these rainbow knees. And of course, if you need to hold on to your chair, you can. Up and around. Let's have 2 more of these. Warming up through your hip. Now take your feet nice and wide and bring your hands down to your thighs. So straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Let's have 2 more. Hold your next one down with your hands on your thighs. Now make your spine long, your abdominals engaged, and hinge your body forward, and then hinge back up and stand up. Good. Bend your knees, hinge forward, hinge up, stand up. Bend, hinge, again, bend, hinge. One more time, hinge and hold. Now twist your shoulders from side to side. Now turn your head from side to side. Look back at me, keep going with your shoulders. Come back to center, hinge up, stand up. So take your feet nice and wide, maybe a little bit wider than you already had them, and then lunge to your right and lunge to your left. And roll your shoulder back. Bring your thumb to your shoulder and maybe lift your elbow a little bit higher. Let's have 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it over to your right side. Place your right hand on your thigh and reach your arm over your head. So make a long diagonal from your fingertip to your hip. Reach and pull, stand up. Reach and pull. So you've got a lunge to the side and pull. 4, elbow to your torso. 3, 2 more times. Last one, stand up. Now bring your hand to your back thigh and reach your right arm up and look up and bend down. Ready? Reach, bend, reach, bend. You've got 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Now bend your knee again. Let's lunge from side to side. We'll do the same exercises over on your left side. So let's hold it over there. Keep your hand on your thigh and reach your right arm over your head and stretch from your fingertip all the way down to your hip. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. So lots of side bending to warm you up for today's workout. Let's have 2 more. Last time. Okay, stand up and bring your back hand, your right hand to your thigh and reach up with your left hand. Now your elbow comes in to your torso. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Let's have 2 more. Last time we'll hold. You could bring your hand to your thigh again. How are you feeling? 4, 3, come into the center, please. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warmed up. Hinge your body forward and then hinge your body up. Stand up tall. Take your arms overhead. A deep breath in and exhale down. One more time. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Okay, use the chair to help you up if you need to. Okay, push yourself back up. And now let's walk over to the chair. It should be on the left side of your body, but you're going to turn and face it right now. Bring your fingertips lightly to the high back and look down at your feet. They should be parallel, about hip distance apart. Now lift your heels up and down, and up and down. Pretty easy exercises, right? Okay, Hopefully you're wearing shoes that allow your feet to bend a little bit, nice and flexible shoes. Okay, this time keep your heels up. Now sit your butt back and stand. So we're squatting back for 2 and up. Your heels are up, right? Sit down for 2 and up. Last time, down for 2 and up for 2. Now I'm changing your count. We'll go 3, 2, 1, stand up tall. 3, 2, stand up. Boom. 3, 2, 1. One more time, take it down and hold it. So hold it low. Now swing your hips from side to side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Stand up and lower your heels. Step back with your left foot. Press your heel to the floor and hinge your body forward. You should feel this flexibility exercise in your lower leg. Now stand up and let's switch sides. So the right leg comes back. Press your heel to the ground. Hinge your body forward. Feel the nice stretch in your lower leg, your calf muscles. Okay, stand up again. Now this time, look down at your feet, bring them together so that your ankle bones are touching. Reach out and just lightly touch your chair, your arms out in front of you. Lift and lower your heels. It's our second set of squats. We're only gonna do 2 sets of squats today, okay? Let's have 2 more like this. Now this time, stand up and hold it up. Lower down for 2 counts, and then up for 2 counts. Okay, are you ready? Squeeze your knees together. Down, 2, up, 2. Be sure to sit your butt way back so you don't feel any tension in your knee, any stress in your knee. Last time like this, down for 2. This time go down for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Your heels are still up, right? 2, 1. Stand up. You've got 2 more. Last time, take it down and hold it. Ready? Hold. Now swish your hips. Side, side, side. Swing your hips. Keep going. 4 more times. 3 more times. 2 and 1. Come back to center and stand up. Bring your heels down. Nice job. Please turn and face me. Keep the chair at your left side. Bring your fingers just very gently onto the chair and your right hand on your hip. Toes are pointed towards me. Now take your right leg out to the side. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Now you've got lots of options on this set. If you really want to challenge your balance, you can take your hand off the chair and just place it on your hip. For a further challenge, you keep your foot off the ground so there's no tapping. It's pretty tough, huh? Let's have 2 more like this. 2. Now hold the next one up halfway. I would suggest holding your chair, flex and point your ankle. Flex your ankle, point your ankle. Let's have 2 more. Flex, point, keep it flexed. You ready? Knee in, push out. Knee in, push out. Let's have 2 more. Last time. Okay, keep your ankle flexed. Lift and cross in front, and your body will lean back a little bit. Lift and cross and back. Your body will hinge forward. Lift, cross front, lift, cross back. Cross front, cross back. 4, 3, 2. Last time, cross back and place your foot on the floor. So now your legs are crossed. Lift your right arm up and all the way over. And now sweep up and over again. So you just did some nice body weight exercises as well as balance exercises. And this is your deep stretch. Ready? Last time, take it over and hold. Deep breath in And exhale. Sweep your arm all the way out and take your hand down. Uncross your legs. Take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. All right, should we do the other side? We'd be pretty unbalanced if we didn't, right? So pick your chair up and then just bring it over to your other side. So now the chair is on the right side of your body. Okay, so it's a very light touch. We want to make sure we're not gripping hard, just your fingertips. Okay, that's how we'll increase our balance, by just minimizing the outside contact. One hand is on your hip, your feet are pointed to the front. Lift and down, lift and down. Okay, so if you really want more of a challenge, bring both hands to your hips. You can touch your foot down or keep your foot up. It's entirely up to you. Please choose the version of the exercise that feels best for you today. And you're gonna feel this in the side of your butt, right? Let's have 2 more. Now hold your next one up. Point, flex, point, flex your ankle. You've got 2 more. Now keep your ankle flexed. Pull your knee in, then push and in. Extend, in and push. You've got 2 more. 2 more, ready? That's 1. Here's your last one. Now sweep your leg to the front, out, back, out, front, lean, lean. So you're just shifting your center of gravity back, front. You've only got 2 more. Front, and then back and hold, and then place your feet down. Reach your outside arm up and stretch. Oh, doesn't that feel good? This is one of my favorite stretches. Take it over. Let's do it again. Deep stretch. And open. Last time, please. All the way across. And open. Very nice. Take your feet apart. Take a deep breath up. And exhale down. Are you feeling good? I hope so. I am. Now, let's move the chair out of the way. Okay, so you actually can lift your chair and take it right out of your space. We won't be using it again in today's session. Okay, now we'll lower down to the floor together. So make sure you see where your weights are and your towel. We'll be using both of those. Okay, step your right foot forward and your left leg back. Let's bend down to the ground together. How do we do? Okay, fold your legs, side saddle. Now listen, I'd like you to pick up one of your weights and bring it to the back of your space. Okay, so you should have one weight on either side of your body. That's just gonna help you when you're laying on your back. Okay, from here, lower down to your side and onto your back. Transitioning between these exercises, well, that's just as much a part of the workout as the workout itself. Your feet are on the floor, your knees are hip distance apart. Are you with me? Bring your hands behind your head. Let's do some abdominal crunches. Exhale and inhale. So your fingertips are on your head, your elbows are way back. Exhale, inhale. Keep going, you have 4 more. 3. Okay, get ready for a little tempo change. Come up and pulse. 3, 2, 1, then relax. It's 3 little squeezes at the top. Elbows are so far back that you cannot see them. Again, pulse. 3, 2, and 1. You only have 2 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Last time. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Relax all the way down. All right, extend your legs out, please. Extend your arms by your sides and just rock your head from side to side. So the word of the week is faith. I have faith in you. That's why I'm here today, to be your coach. Do you have faith in yourself that you could finish up this workout strong? I bet you do. Fold your legs, please. Now I'd like you to reach out for your dumbbells. Okay, so pick those up, hold them in your hands. Okay, just hold them in your hands on the ground. And then you can bring them right to your hip creases. Okay, so now the weights are rested in your hip creases. So let's give this a try together. Exhale and lift your hips up and then lower down. So you assess how that feels. If you'd prefer to do this without weights, you can lower the weights to the ground, okay? Let's try it again. Lift your hips up, exhale, squeeze your butt cheeks, and then lower down. Okay, this time lift up and hold, and now assess your knees. If you feel any pain in your knees, you can walk your feet away from you just a little bit. Okay, so lift your hips up nice and high, and then come halfway down. Lift up high, and then halfway down. Now as you lift, you're exhaling. Exhale and inhale. As you lift up, squeeze your butt cheeks tight. We're building endurance and strength in your glutes, your butt cheeks, and your hamstrings, the back of your legs. Let's have 4 more of these, please. And 3. And 2. Now hold this one up. Little squeezes. Squeeze your butt. 8. Squeeze 7. 6. Squeeze 5. Squeeze 4. And 3. And 2. Woohoo! Lower your hips down. How did that feel? Bring your weights onto the mat, please. And then bring your knees into your chest. So give your body a little bit of a rest. Rock your hips from side to side. Okay, now bring your feet onto the floor and pick up your weights again. Bring them over to your chest. So now the weights are on your chest. Make sure your head is rolled into the center, okay? So try not to look at me. Look straight up towards the ceiling and then push the weights up into the air. Turn your palms away from your face. Take your arms a little bit wider than your shoulders and then bring your elbows down and push your weights straight up. So do your best not to rest your arms on the floor during this set. Just bend and push. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you straighten your arms. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now for an additional challenge, only if you want to, you can lift your hips again and keep your hips lifted in the air. If this is not comfortable for you, then lower your hips back down. Okay, hold your weights up and then turn your palms in towards one another. Lower your elbows down and push straight up. 8, 7, 6, and remember, you can lower your hips at any time. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Bring your weights down, lower your hips to the floor, and straighten out your legs. Now the leg furthest from me will bend again, and you'll roll over to your side where you can place the weights on the floor and then push yourself up to a side saddle. How are you doing? Okay, now we're rolling over onto our hands and knees. So many transitions, right? But the transitions are so important. Transitions are usually where we get hurt. So learning how to transition properly is so important. If you brought that knee towel into your space, I'd like you to place it under your knees right now. And then crawl onto your hands and your knees. Get ready for some push-ups. Are you ready? Bring your heart in between your hands and lower down and push up. So work at whatever pace is good for you. Please keep your abdominals engaged. Keep your back flat. And if you would like an additional challenge, extend your right leg behind you. You've got about 4 more. Exhale each time when you come up. Once you've finished up your last one, then step your right foot forward. And it might need some little micro adjustments to come into this kneeling position. Now please reach down and take one of your dumbbells in your left hand, resting on your front knee. Pull the weight to your rib cage and then lower down. You ready? Lift, lower. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's have 4 more of these. 2 more like this. Okay, I've got a little change coming up. Are you ready? Twist down. It's just a little change. Twist down, exhale, down. Just 4 more of these. And 3 more. Last one. And lower down. Lower your weight to the floor. Bring your hands onto the floor and step back. Now tuck your tailbone under a little bit for a stretch and then release. Tuck your tailbone under again and release. Now it's time to step your left foot forward. Left foot forward. Okay, now I'm going to turn towards you just so that you can see what we're doing. We'll do the same exercise we just practiced. This time your left leg is up and your left arm is resting on your thigh and the weight is in your right hand. Pull the weight towards your chest. As you lift up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now you should have a firm grip on the weight, but no white knuckles, right? You don't need to hold on too hard. Just make sure it's not going to drop. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times, and then we'll add our twist. Are you ready? Let's twist now. Twist down, twist down. You have 4 more. Look up, look down, look up. 2 more times. Last one, please. Excellent. Now lower your weight down to the floor. Place your left hand on your thigh and you'll curl your back toes just like this so that you can get up. Are you ready? We're standing up now. Here we go. Stand up. Feeling good? Okay, let's move the towel out of our space so you can take a nice wide step and lower down. And now we've got to pick up our weight. So walk over to where your weights are. Take your feet wide. Reach down with one hand. Pick your weight up and place it in the other hand. Such a nice way to transition and kick things up off the floor. Are you with me? Feet are hip distance apart. Palms facing your body. Bicep curls. Curl and down. Now your elbows should be by your side and do your best not to swing the weights. Okay? So curl up, place them down. Place them down. Okay, now we're going to add on. Watch this change. It's 1 bicep curl, 1 shoulder press. Join me this time, okay? Biceps, shoulders, down, uncurl. 4, up. 3 more. 3, up. 2 more times. Biceps, shoulders, last time. Ready? Okay, just bicep curls, but we're adding on. Biceps, kick back. Bicep, kick back. So take your arms right behind your torso. This is the very end of your sculpting section. 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it back. Pulse, go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! How do you feel? That was a good session, right? Okay, take your feet apart nice and wide. Let's lower our weights down so you can lean on one leg, hinge your body forward, lower your weights down to the floor, and then help yourself back up. Actually, let's come down one more time and just tuck your tailbone under and up. That's a nice one to end with, right? I think so too. Okay, now hinge your body up. Open your arms up very wide and stretch your chest and stretch your arms. Okay, wrap your arms around your body. Look down and see which arm is on top, and then twist from side to side. See what happens when you have faith in yourself? You get through a whole workout and feel great at the end. Open up. Crisscross your arms. The other arm is on top now. Add that little twist from side to side. Okay, open your arms up wide, slide your hands by your side, and then slide your body down just like we did in the beginning of class. Ah, that feels so good. Come back into the center, please. Sweep your arms up towards the ceiling. Reach with one arm, then reach with the other arm. Reach both arms up, interlace your fingers just like the beginning of class. Flip your hands inside out and stretch. And sweep your arms all the way down. Well, I hope you had a good exercise experience. I had a great time being your coach, and I hope that you'll join me again the next time you choose to make it to your mat. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. It's me, SLK, signing off.